2022. So he went through that type of training, and he completed, of course, the amphibious assault training course, which again is provided by our Navy SEALs and SF. That's what he does in the Taiwanese Army. Sergeant Major Lee, he has held every position from squad leader, team leader, to boat captain. He's attended every level of NCOES in the Taiwanese Army Acts, and obviously this one here at Sergeant Major's Academy. And as I stated earlier, he does hold a bachelor's degree in economics. Interestingly enough, because of his English skills, every time they do joint operations with U.S. Special Forces, anybody from SOCOM, more times than not, he serves as the interpreter for those elements when we come through. Sergeant Major's award decorations include the Medal of Outstanding Service, Medal of Outstanding Staff, Medal of Army Achievement, and Excellence. Just prior to coming here, he and his wife Renee got married to what we would be like justice and peace type wedding or marriage. It was last March. 2 months later, he brought her over here to El Paso. So as newlyweds, they spent their entire first year on the other side of the world with all of their family. And Mike's only slept on my couch one night. So without further ado, it's my honor to introduce my friend Mike.
Families, faculties, and friends. And then my beloved surviving classmates. Good morning. Finally, it's my turn. From Albania, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and until Taiwan. It's totally the whole year. 1 year is a long time. And it also means about time to go back home. It's about time to go back to you guys' next position, right? And it also means will be no more power, no more SIVA, paper, paint paper, tissue paper, white paper. Alright, so now I want to make an announcement for classmates. There's 10 more working days. Academic days remaining in the current department. Enjoy. Alright. So today is my honor and privilege to give you a class briefing on my country. 中华民国 it means Republic of China in English, and also known as Taiwan. This is my agenda. And then before I introduce my country, I would like to show you a short cruise video about my country, Taiwan, the heart of Asia.
Boasting a prime location in the heart of Asia, Taiwan offers the richest potential as Asia's hottest cruise stop. The Asian Cruise Fund was launched to strengthen mutual cooperation in Asia and boost the regional tourism industry. As an ACF founding member, Taiwan is pulling out all the stops to develop its 6 major ports. Comprehensive facilities expansion and upgrades are set to transform Taiwan into Asia's shining new cruise hotspot. Taiwan in such a compact package at the heart of the Pacific Rim. Great food, great people, great sights, and great fun make Taiwan an essential port of call. Taiwan, the heart of Asia.
Alright, Taiwan, the heart of Asia. And where's Taiwan? Taiwan to me is a big country, but it's in here. How to go to Taiwan? For example, we start from the US market. And you take a domestic airline, AA or Southwest airline, and go to Los Angeles and San Francisco, then you to China airline and EVA airline fly about 12 to 13 hours. By the way, their flight attendant is good. And then you will arrive in Taiwan, the heart of Asia. And our neighbor, including to the west, about 1 hour flight, mainland China, and to the east and the north, about 3 to 4 hours flight, Korea and Japan. And then to the south, about 1 or 2 hours flight, is Philippines. And here is Taiwan, the heart of Asia. And our capital is Taipei City, which is located in the north part of Taiwan. How big is Taiwan actually? I would like to compare Taiwan with the United States. So it's almost the same size as the Maryland state. Compared to Texas, correct? Texas is 20 times bigger than Taiwan, but we have almost the same population. So Taiwan is, Buenos dias, amigos. History of the country. This is a South Asia map, and in 1912, the nationalists established the Republic of China democracy. But after 1949, communist People Republic of China and repel nationalists. So the nationalists situated in the Republic of China, and which is Taiwan right now. And on the left-hand side is the China continent, and on the right-hand side is the Taiwan island. In 1895, Japanese beat up Qing dynasty, so Taiwan was ceded to Japan. And then in 1912, nationalists beat up Qing dynasty and established the Republic of China. And by the time in 1945, the nationalists repelled Japanese invasion during World War II and retrieved Taiwan back to China. But unfortunately, communism and democracy as a Chinese Civil War happened by the time. So after 1949, communists win, so Taiwan strategically transferred, Republic of China strategically transferred to Taiwan. So that's why we have the two concepts. The two Chinas. The left-hand side is the People Republic of China, communist. And the right-hand side is our, this picture is our national emblem, Republic of China, democracy.
According to One China policy,
I'm a big fan of American TV series, and that's my favorite, that's one called Game of Thrones. And in Game of Thrones, there is a very typical leader whose name is Targaryen, the Dragon Queen. He's a very good model to lead the people, to lead the civilian, to fight the tyrant, to overthrow the tyrant, and to build up the democracy and fight for freedom. And in Taiwan, we have our Queen too. She is our current president, and she was on Time magazine in 2014. And he said she could lead the only Chinese democracy. And that's her presidency. Government policy. Like the United States, Taiwan's government policy is the same as its presidency. Under a president, we have a National Security Council, and we also have the Military of National Defense, and will be supervised by Executive Yuan.
country armed forces.
Most people. Taiwan has many famous people around the world, and today I want to highlight 4 famous people. The first one is Jiang Zhongzhen. The second one is Terry Guo Taiming. The third one is Li An. And the fourth one is Wang Jianming. Jiang Zhongzhen, also known as Chiang Kai-shek, and he led the Republic of China to fight the Japanese invasion and during the World War II. And she was also in charge of the commander in Asia Theater during World War II. And there's a very famous picture, there's a very famous meeting between Chiang Kai-shek, his wife, and the President Roosevelt, and British Prime Minister Churchill. And both of them was on the Time magazine by that time too. The second famous people, which is the movie director Li An, and he won several Oscar awards by his movie film. So his famous movie included Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Life of Pi, and Broken Back Mountain.
I like that one.
Okay, the third famous people is Terry Guo Taiming. He's a very successful businessman about the electronic device industry. And his company is called Honghai, and he has a partnership with Foxconn and Taiwan, the 2 biggest electronic producing industry in the world. And he has many factories among many countries, and his employee arrived about 1.2 million people. And presently he contributed about $100 million in Wisconsin state, and even President Donald Trump admired his contribution to the United States. So the fourth people, I would like to show the show video.
Where you from, buddy?
Taiwan.
Taiwan? Where is Taiwan? Wanna tell me where's Taiwan?
I will show you.
Wang Jianming, he was the best pitcher during in the league in 2007 and 2008, and he showed Taiwan to the world by stepping up in the Yankee Stadium. And his famous pitching is called sinker. That's how to throw a sinking ball. And in the big league and small league in the United States baseball, we Taiwanese have some famous people too in the league, which is Guo and Chen and Chao and Li Fengyi. After the famous people, I would like to show you the Taiwanese food. This comes to the interesting part, so you might be drawing your way.
The best travels are about tastes.
Really good, actually.
The flavors that spell diversity. Ignite senses and fuel desires.
Oh my gosh.
Cuisines steeped in tradition, yet infused with modern touches and street flair. Providing an opportunity to savor.
So good. Super stuff.
Bond and immerse in a gastronomic adventure.
My food happiness.
Taiwan, not just a destination.